Hey guys, this is illstreamthat. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of MLB The Show 23 with our franchise. And today we're going to be playing the Texas Rangers, and we will be at Texas. We will be pitching as Logan Gilbert, and they will have Frankie Montas. So let's go ahead and get into today's game. Okay, so here we go. We've got Michael Matos hitting 222, and Frankie Montas is a four-seam splitter, sinker, slider, and cutter. Here's the first pitch, and that's a foul into the crowd. A little bit early on a four-seam. Okay, that was a splitter. Fouled off and early again. There's ball one, a four-seam outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a four-seam inside for ball two.
Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Okay. It was a four-seam. It was outside. We swung at it a bit early.
And that one is lifted in the air.
That is a fly out to right field.
One up, one down.
Pollock hitting 222 with a home run. Okay, splitter fouled off. A little bit early and underneath.
You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand. Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
That was an outside slider.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Underneath on a four-seam.
0-2 now.
1-2. We took a four-seam way outside.
Knocks that one away. And
early on a slider, it's fouled off. And that's a strikeout.
Slider got him for strike three. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Hernandez hitting 184.
Swing and a pop.
That will not drop.
Simeon pulls it in on the run.
And we've got Logan Gilbert.
Getting a nod in this one, Logan Gilbert.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. We have Leody Taveras hitting 093.
Leody Taveras leading things off and takes a strike.
Circle right down the middle. We don't want that one again.
And a pitch.
There we go. Eugenio Suarez with a good catch at third. Here's Jace Peterson hitting 167. Strike one on a foul.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Tap back to the mound.
Okay, good play by Gilbert.
And a couple of quick outs.
And Nathaniel Lowe hitting 364.
And first
let's keep it low, try not to make mistakes.
The bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
0-2.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Okay, I'm fine with that. And we'll strike him out.
Struck him out. Rangers go down quickly there.
Okay.
Also
And
for the
Julio
start of the year,
Rodriguez, he's got one home run hitting 162.
And the pitch.
That's a foul, and it'll be in the crowd. Barely.
The pitch.
And the second baseman will grab that, and that will be an out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. And here's the first
Ty
baseman,
France
Ty
hitting
France.
262 with a home run.
Soft contact.
And the shortstop will grab that for out number 2.
That's out number 2. Colton Wong up to hit.
A little early on a slider. Okay, we've got Colton Wong hitting 390. Four seam inside.
Make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Splitter low and outside. 2-0.
Count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Swing and a miss.
Good slider.
2-1.
2-1. That probably would have been called a strike either way.
And foul.
That is a foul. 2-2.
The pitch.
Full count, splitter outside. And that will be a double.
Get into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a
Okay.
two-out double.
First hit of the game. And that is his 4th double on the year.
Roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Runner in scoring position now, and a good
And
opportunity to
J.P.
put the
Crawford hitting
first run of the ballgame.
326.
And in scoring position with 2 away. J.P. Crawford. And that one in.
That will not drop. That is out number 3.
Racing makes the catch. Mariners leave 1. We'll go to the. And welcome.
And here's
back.
Brandon Belt hitting 256 with a home run.
Brandon Belt. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That's
Good
a
strike.
Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series.
A little
with the
bit
Giants
low.
in 2012
Really?
and
That was about the
2014.
same, but
They called
yeah.
him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed
1-2 with a foul.
Here's a 1-2.
Ooh, we got the call on a sinker. That is a
It's
strikeout.
almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last
Absolutely
second, it looked like
beautiful.
He was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what,
And here is Gurriel Jr. hitting 319.
Honestly, I don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
That's a strike.
Gurriel Jr. stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball 1.
Offering misses. And 1-1.
Ball 2.
Inside. No score here in the second.
2-2.
That one's in there, and the count is even 2-2.
And we'll strike him out with the
Batted
12-6.
out front for strike 3.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might.
And we've got Marcus Semien hitting 255.
Got to bring a better plan.
Slider a little bit low for ball 1.
Difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher. Do something to get him out of his rhythm.
12-6 low for ball 2. 4-seam high for ball 3.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. The right-hander gives up the 2-out.
Okay, that is a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line,
there we go.
Gap will produce a 2-out.
Rodriguez will grab that for the final out. End of the second, we are tied at 0.
We'll move to the
Here is Cal Raleigh, 3 home runs, hitting .222.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. Montas back to work.
Power behind that one, just a little bit early.
Raleigh goes 6 feet 3 inches, 235 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
And that will be an out. Bounce to the second baseman.
1 up, 1 down.
And here is Eugenio Suarez hitting .111.
Hit down. On the ground to short.
And short of an error. Okay, well, he's going to go to second. Okay.
Ball's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes.
That was his only hope of making that was an error, and he got it.
Didn't stay on top, not a good release point, and it just took off on it.
And Michael Matos.
And now the DH, Michael Matos.
Ball 1, a sinker outside.
Next off.
Four seam, fouled off. We were a little late and underneath.
Ball to strike.
That was a sinker. We were early and over. Two and two, four seam inside. Okay. If nothing else, Matos takes pitches away, so.
Line drive, and now maybe
And that will be a double. It will be an RBI double.
And they strike first.
We're up by
as they
1.
Take a 1-0 lead. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
And here's AJ Pollock. He's 0 for 1.
Up next for the Mariners.
Okay, they'll call that a strike. It could have been called either way.
Swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup.
We have an 0-2 count.
You can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Slider low, 1 and 2.
And the count is 1-2.
Slider outside, 2 and 2.
And a pitch.
Still 2 and 2.
2-2 upcoming. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Still 2 and 2. Every pitch that's been in the zone has been a 4-seam.
Righty delivers. And a pop-up right side.
And that will be out number 2.
Hupp hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
And here is Teoscar Hernandez.
And Boog, I'd say
He's 0 for 1.
Bounce to the right side.
And that is out number 3. We are up by 1.
RBI double for the M's. It's now 1-0. Welcome back.
We've got Yoan Moncada
Of the third. Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
hitting .342.
Back to work.
4-seam right down the middle. I don't want that again.
Season, 28 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games.
Sinker a little low, 1 and 1.
1-1 now.
It's another foul off of a slider. Okay.
1-2 now. That one gets away from him. Ball one. On to
He's
first.
out.
Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Really great effort behind the plate to recover.
And here's Sam Huff hitting 303.
That ball got pretty far away from him, and he didn't have a ton of time to work with, especially with all that gear on. That's a tough play to pop up, get to the ball, and then fire.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base.
Okay.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever.
And we're back at the top with Leody Taveras.
Like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Taveras up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. He's over.
And now my timing's off. I had my timing those first 2 innings.
Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Hammered on a
It's tied.
And that gets all the way to the wall. Run comes in from second. It's 1-1. And he's got a double.
Wow.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come in.
I can't find my timing now.
Have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And the 1-0. And that one foul.
Okay.
One out and a runner at second.
Yeah, I really can't find my timing, and I don't know.
Good eye right there.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
I'm extremely frustrated. There we go.
2 down.
Most guys are very aggressive.
Nathaniel Lowe is 0 for 1.
Base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be.
We had our timing and we lost it again.
Like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
And that one is inside.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can
We
hurt
go.
you, so
2-1.
he can expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Hit hard. Base
Well, we're
hit.
down by 1.
Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that.
All because I can't find my timing.
One over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
He's in there. And they lead
We're down by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But right
There we go. Come on, he better catch that. End of the third, we're down by 2. We should still be up.
He runs for him here, and they move ahead. Start of the fourth, and now for Seattle.
Here's Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1.
Here comes a pitch.
There's ball 1.
And there's a ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that will drop.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball.
We are going to steal.
But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the goal.
He's in.
There. Throw to second and great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not
It's
carrying,
Ty
no
France.
so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags it second.
Okay, he is into third.
He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
And Colton Wong is 1 for 1 with a double.
Colton Wong doubled in his first AB. Swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The next
1-1.
offer misses. And that is ball one. Ground ball right side. What a stop.
Okay, we're down by 1. There's 2 outs. And Crawford, he flew out in the second.
Right out his first time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
A little bit late on a sinker.
Or strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Oh, and 2. Still 0 and 2.
Two outs.
And that will be the third out. We're down by 1 in the middle of the fourth.
1 run, 1 hit.
And here's Marcus Semien.
The line to kick the pitch.
There we go. J.P. Crawford.
Throws across the diamond, and Semien
Good play.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. Now 1-1.
There we go. Strike 2.
Hard hit left side.
Okay.
Is out.
Yoan Moncada.
Up next for the Rangers, Yoan Moncada.
Good strike.
One's in there, 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Strike 2.
He's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-2.
And we'll strike him out. End of the fourth. We're still down by 1.
1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And it remains a 3-2 ball game.
And Cal Raleigh grounded out in the third.
Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Swings through.
Okay.
That one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
That one is absolutely belted. Does it have enough?
And wow, we're tied. Cal Raleigh, I think that's number 4.
Shot to the opposite field, and we have a tie.
That is number 4 for Cal Raleigh.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole.
Wow, okay.
It happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot.
And here's Eugenio Suarez.
It's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
He's 0 for 1.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Suarez swings and drives one.
How deep? Deep enough.
Gurriel drop step going back. And
Okay, we're up by 1.
Eugenio Suarez blasts one out.
And that'll be his first on the year.
It's 4-3. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. Back-to-back homers, always
Okay.
a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it.
And Michael Matos, 1 for 2.
This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Digging in, Michael Matos.
Well, these Mariners doing a
Early
good job of
and
simply
over.
getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really
And he's going to hit him. Michael Matos will be on first.
well, it's safe to say he won't be getting.
And here's A.J. Pollock.
This offseason.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock.
We'll go for a steal.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike.
He's safe.
Safe.
Well, with that kind of elite arm, he
His third stolen base. So we've got a runner on second with nobody out.
From just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base, but right here, they successfully.
Fastball right down the middle. We were a little late.
Those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball.
We go 1-2.
Anything can happen at that point.
2-2. That could have been called a strike, but they call it a ball. Full count.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Okay.
And that's ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there if you're on the mound.
And they're going to come out and get him.
0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him.
So out of the bullpen for the Rangers.
Nathan Eovaldi, 5 games, a 2-0 record, 12 and a third innings pitched, a 1.46 ERA, 11 strikeouts, 4 walks. And he's got a 4-seam curve, slider, splitter, and cutter. Teoscar Hernandez is 0 for 2.
And that's down and away.
There's ball 1.
At second, Pollock. On at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Okay, we are running.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's in for a strike.
Okay, that was probably not what we wanted. That's not what I wanted. I just didn't have time to call a timeout and cancel.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Out to short, Peterson.
Okay, runner on third with 2 out.
Good late bite on that slider.
And Julio Rodriguez, he's 1 for 2 with the single.
What he was supposed to do.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball 1, curveball inside.
The pitch.
And there we go. That's going to be a double.
Runner from third comes across. It's 5-3.
Beautiful.
And he's in.
We're up by 2.
2-out double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
We're going to run.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third.
He's out. Okay.
And that will end the inning. But the long ball.
99 speed, so. But we are up by 2. Here's Sam Huff. He's 1 for 1.
The pitch.
There we go.
And a strike in there.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter.
Strike 2.
Have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground.
0-2.
Foul ball. That one down the line.
And that's out number 1.
France takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Tavares is 1 for 2.
Here's Leody Tavares.
Right down the middle. I don't want to do that one.
Needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
0-2.
Oh, 2 now. Now fly ball to right center. Rodriguez racing.
He can't get there.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Okay, here we go.
And this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than
It's Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 2.
In the box now, take strike 1.
No.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And now they trail by 1. Here comes the throw. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Come on.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Runner on at third, 1 gone.
2-1.
2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure
2-2.
exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
3-2.
That's a strikeout.
And there's ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Okay, 0-2.
In this spot.
Belt swinging a drive deep right field. 1 runs in, and it hits the base of the wall. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. Here's Gurriel way inside, and that hit him.
Well, that one might sting for a bit, but it helps the team.
Okay, let's get Casey Sadler warming up. This is going to be Gilbert's final inning.
Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox.
I just need a good ground ball.
In 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy
just get me a good ground ball. That's all I want.
When he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the right-hander deals.
2-2.
2 misses to even the count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
Still 2-2.
Bring his foul back.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love it.
Come on.
No one giving in.
2-2 now. Simeon waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and the defense.
Crawford was doing so good with those. Now he just can't get them.
It's going to be Adolis Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. And the count 1-2.
Okay.
Bases loaded. 1 away. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Throw not in time as he's able to get back.
One more.
The double play.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor.
That's a strike. Come on.
Make it up for it in his next at bat.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count is 2-0. And there's the strike.
Finally, 2-1.
On the ground to third. Suarez.
There we go.
Out with room to spare.
Down by 1.
But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run
Absolutely horrible inning.
tightened up a
Horrible.
bit at 6. Back here at the ballpark. Started the 6.
Okay, we'll go into the bullpen. Casey Sadler ready and waiting, and we'll schedule him to pitch. We've got Ty France. He's 0 for 2.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back.
Okay, a little bit early. Curveball outside, 1-1.
Activity in the bullpen. Joe Barlow up and throwing.
And that's going to drop.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job.
And Brett Martin comes in. 5 games, 5 innings pitched, 7.20 ERA, 2 strikeouts, no walks. He's got a knuckle curve, sinker slider, and a four-seam.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So,
Simeon to second on a belt. That's 2.
Of course, it was a knuckle curve.
J.P. Crawford up next.
I was a little bit early on it. Here's Crawford. He's 0 for 2.
In the air, left field.
That was a knuckle curve, and that's the middle of these 6. We're down by 1.
1 hit in the inning, but nothing more.
And Casey Sadler, 3 games, 5 1/3 innings pitched, a 1.69 ERA, no walks, and 7 strikeouts.
to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now here is Sam Huff.
Okay.
Misses the mark. Sadler, a 6'3" righty. He throws a cutter, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Rocketed out towards right.
There's out number 1. Good catch by Rodriguez.
Racing over to make the catch. And now
Taveras, he's got a triple, a double.
Leody Taveras. That one misses in the dirt. And he hits a ground ball.
That is
right
foul.
Side, and that's just foul. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Come on.
1 down, base is empty.
There is Suarez with a good catch. Finally, we'll get him out. And Chase Peterson, he's got a triple.
In for the Rangers.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch,
There we go.
in for a strike. Peterson, 33 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop.
0-2.
The wind and the pitch.
And we'll strike him out with the sinker.
Nothing doing for the.
And here's Cal Raleigh, 1 for 2 with his solo home run.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Tosses to
Okay, there's out number 1.
Here's the third
Suarez with his solo home run.
Suarez. He's already homered here in this one.
Okay, that's a knuckle curve outside. I really hate knuckle curves, especially when it's the number 1 pitch.
He's trying to go deep.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia,
And that is out number 2.
and there's 2 away.
And here's Matos. He's got a double. He's 1 for 2.
Michael Matos.
Late and underneath on a sinker.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Early on a knuckle curve.
As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
And that's out number 3.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there. This one remains close, 6-5. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning, Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 1 for 2.
Back to work. Off the mark there. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
There we go. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1.
1-2. And Suarez will field that, and that is out number 1.
Brandon Bell stepping in for the Rangers.
We're going to go into the bullpen, and we are going to... Okay, this is the... What is it? The 7th. We will bring in either... Who knows? We'll warm him up, or Castillo. We'll warm them both up, and we'll see what happens. Here's Brandon Belt. He's 2 for 3. Curveball just outside.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. And that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1
Okay. Gurriel Jr. is 0 for 2.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Oh, no waiting around right
Okay.
there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
And Semyon's 1 for 2. We get a strike on him.
Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's even up.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double.
Come on.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. 2 on, 1 out.
Really? 3-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself.
Full count.
3-2 now. Now a screamer into the outfield.
Come on, Pollock.
Base hit. Belt is waved home.
And of course, they're not gonna...
Here comes a second in there.
We're down by 3. He should have caught
And they
that.
take a 3-run lead. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. And he can't come up with it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much
Pollock
time he
should have
had
caught
there.
that out and left.
Here is Moncada. Bounce.
Really?
Got the pitcher. That ends the inning. And they
Wow.
make the damage. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound.
Okay, we've got Leclerc.
Leclerc.
Or Leclerc. There we go. We've got Pollock.
Here's the left fielder.
If he doesn't hit a home run, he might be fired.
And a pitch. Foul back
I'm tired of mistakes in the outfield.
Critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Kenley Jansen appears to be getting loose.
Come on.
At the belt and fires. Out to short. Peterson slings it across. And a quick out.
Okay, here's Hernandez. He's 0 for 3.
Right fielder Teoscar Hernandez. Swing.
That's a foul into the crowd.
To the right side. That'll find the stands.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Okay, he's got a 4-seam slider, circle, and cutter.
You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
In the dirt. Pup gathers, throws to first.
Out number 2.
Strike, 2 gone.
And here's Julio Rodriguez. 2 for 3 with a double and a single.
Rodriguez. That's towards center.
That'll drop.
Dunks one into left.
Hitting is really easy for some guys.
And here's Ty France.
His bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the
Okay, that's a slider way outside.
Plate as he swings through strike one.
We're gonna run.
And there he goes. Next offering is fouled back. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ground ball left side.
Okay.
Whips it across. And
Middle of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Sam Huff.
Let's go into the bullpen. Munoz will sit, and Castillo will come into the game.
A new arm into the game. The righty.
5 games, 4 2/3 innings, 3 strikeouts, 4 walks, 0 ERA.
He's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Sam Huff is 1 for 3.
And he pumps it a strike.
Two strikes.
In for a strike. Kicks and fires.
There we go.
Got him looking for the strike.
3 strikes, all looking.
On a fastball at the knees. So
Tavares, a triple and a double, 2 for 4.
Is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Tavares. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
There for a strike. And a pitch.
Okay.
Takes low for ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Why can I not get that in? There we go.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
And Eugenio Suarez should be able to grab that for out number 2.
Suarez snags it for the 2nd out. Jace Peterson.
And just in case, I doubt we'll need him. I would rather have him warmed up and not need him
That one misses.
than to need him and not have him ready.
That's through there for a strike. On a strike. The pitch. Foul.
1 and 2.
And the righty deals.
Still 1 and 2.
Pass it off. Still 1 and 2.
And we got him looking on a slider. End of the 8th. We need 3 just to keep things going. 4 to pull ahead. We've got Kelly Jensen.
It's just filthy, man. And
He's got a cutter, 2-seam slider.
spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
Colton Wong is 1 for 3.
Pitch. Wong now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Here's the 0-1.
Oh, come on.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
He hasn't pitched a single pitch in the zone. Why have I been swinging?
Righty to the plate.
1-2.
That time.
Still 1-2.
And stays alive. The 1-2.
And he's going to hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch.
And here's J.P. Crawford.
I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
And that one
Okay.
fouled off.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-1 down. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
All right. Somehow that was a foul. I don't know.
And the 0-2. Lifted in the air, right center field.
And there's the first out.
And there's one down.
Here's Cal Raleigh.
And now the
1 for 3 with a solo home run.
He's already homered in this game.
Okay, that is into the crowd.
Jansen, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a two-seamer, and he works in a slider. And the 0-1. Line,
Okay.
Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Tying run at the plate, and it's Eugenio Suarez, and he homered.
6 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Next to hit, Eugenio Suarez.
Good slider.
The tying run at the plate.
1-1.
Pitch misses inside. And the count is 1-1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Right-hander kick steals.
2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2-2. Little early on a slider.
Righty delivers.
Underneath the slider.
It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just.
And here's Michael Matos. He's 1 for 3.
Way more the plate than it was supposed to.
And first offering is fouled off.
Late and underneath the cutter.
The base runners at first and second.
Slider, that's ball 1.
1-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-2.
Straight back.
Little early on a two-seam.
Just one strike away.
Almost got through. Oh, he was out. We lose. Okay, so Penn Murphy sustained an injury today. Looks like he's going to be out for 1 to 2 months with a fractured forearm. We'll put him on the 60-day. So we are going to bring up Chris Flexen because Herb James and Max Mathis are not on the 40-man. And Trevor Gott will go up to AAA to replace. And Ryder Ryan will get the call up to AA. So Chris Flexen, we You know what? I think we're going to keep him up there with Justice Sheffield, so he will be a long reliever. He has 70 stamina, so I think that might be... That is what we will do. And in the standings, we are in third. We're a game and a half behind the Rangers. We're half a game behind the Angels. We're a game ahead of the Astros and 5.5. Yes, 5.5 games ahead of Oakland. And George Kirby lost his game against Texas. Emerson Hancock picked up a win against Texas. Luis Castillo and Logan Gilbert both lost their games at Detroit, and Robbie Ray has won his game. And in the next episode, we're going to be pitching as George Kirby and taking on Reed Detmers and the Los Angeles Angels. But that will be the next episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. My name is illstreamthat. Hit the like button if you like this type of content. It lets me know that you like this particular type of content and would like to see more. Hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications to be notified every time I post a video. And follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord. The links will be in the description below. Have a wonderful day.